Hi, I'm John. Today I will tell you about the demons of King Solomon. The demons' names, given below, are taken from the Ars Goetia, which differs in terms of number and ranking from the Pseudomonarchia Daemonum of Johann Weyer. As a result of multiple translations, there are multiple spellings for some of the names, which are given in the articles concerning them. He is fearful and powerful king. He comes with 3 heads, one of a bull, one human and a third one of a ram. He has a tail of a snake and fire spits from his eyes. He rides a strong and dangerous bear and carries a hawk on his hand. He speaks in hoarse voice. He gives answers about past, present and future. He can make someone invisible and gives wisdom. Listen. He is a strong duke, comes as a soldier on a big white horse. His face looks like a lion's one, but it is red and you can see fire in his eyes. He speaks hoarsely and very loudly. He teaches astronomy and gives good spirits in house. Came. He is the great president. He comes as a thrush, but when he comes he takes the shape of a man carrying a sharp sword and looks as he sounds fabulously. He gives answers in burnt ash. He gives ability to speak with plants and animals. Murmur. Murmur is a great duke and earl of hell, and has 30 legions of demons under his command. He teaches philosophy, and can oblige the souls of the deceased to appear before the conjurer to answer every desired question. He is depicted as a soldier riding a vulture or a griffin, and wearing a ducal crown. 2 of his ministers go before him making the sound of trumpets. Murmur in Latin means noise, whisper, murmur, and the sound of the trumpet. Orobus. Orobus is a powerful great prince of hell, having 20 legions of demons under his control. He supposedly gives true answers of things past, present and to come, divinity, and the creation of the world. He also confers dignities and prelates, and the favor of friends and false. Orobus is faithful to the conjurer, does not permit that any spirit tempts him, and never deceives anyone. He is depicted as a horse that changes into a man under the conjurer's request. Reamery. He is a strong duke of hell that governs 26 legions of demons. He tells all things past, present and future, about hidden treasures, and procures the love of women, young and old, but especially maidens. He is depicted as appearing in the form of a beautiful woman with the crown of a duchess tied around his waist, and riding a camel. O's. He is a great president of hell, ruling 3 legions of demons. He makes man wise in all liberal sciences and gives true answers concerning divine and secret things. He also brings insanity to any person the conjurer wishes, making him, her believe that he or she is the creature or thing the magician desired, or makes that person think he is a king and wearing a crown, or a pope. Oz is depicted as a leopard that after a while changes into a man. Amy. Amy is a great president, an appearance in a flame of fear, but having taken man's shape, he is marvelous in astrology, and in all the liberal sciences. He is the keeper of treasures preserved by spirits. He hath the government of 36 legions. He dreams of returning after 1,200 years to the 7th throne. Orias. He is a great marquis of hell, and has 30 legions of demons under his command. He knows and teaches the virtues of the stars and the mansions of the planets, the influence of each planet depending on the astrological sign in which it is in a specific moment, and the influence of that sign on an individual depending on how the zodiac was configured at the moment of his, her birth, or at the moment of asking a question to the astrologist. He also gives dignities, and the favor of friends and foes, and can metamorphose a man into any shape. Vapula. He is the great Duke of Hell that commands 36 legions of demons. He teaches philosophy, mechanics, and sciences. Vapula is depicted as a griffin-winged lion. Zigan. He is a great king and president of hell, commanding over 33 legions of demons. He makes men witty. He can also turn wine into water, water into wine, and blood into wine. According to Pseudomonarchia, Daemonum, blood into oil, oil into blood, and a fool into a wise man. Other of his powers is that of turning metals into coins that are made with that metal, that is, gold into a gold coin, copper into a copper coin, etc. Zigan is depicted as a griffin-winged bull that turns into a man after a while. Valak. He is the mighty great president of hell, having 30 legions of demons under his command. Valak is said to give true answers about hidden treasures. He reveals where serpents can be seen, and delivers them harmless to the magician. He is said to appear as a small poor boy with angel wings riding on a two-headed dragon. Andras. He is a great marquis of hell, having under his command 30 legions of demons. He sows discord among people. According to the Goetia, Andras was a grand marquis of hell, appearing with a winged angel's body and the head of an owl or raven, riding upon a strong black wolf and wielding a sharp and bright sword. He was also responsible for sowing discord, and commanded 30 infernal legions. He is the 63rd of the 72 spirits of Solomon. Andras was considered to be a highly dangerous demon, who could kill the conjuring magician and his assistants if precautions were not taken. A misstep outside the magical protective circle could mean instant death for the conjurers, and Andras was always trying to lure them out. He stirs up trouble and dissension. He commands 30 legions. Fluros. He is a strong great duke of hell, having 20 according to Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, legions of demons under his rule. He gives true answers of all things past, present and future, but he must be first commanded to enter a magic triangle, for if not he will lie, deceive the conjurer, and beguile him in other business. But if he enters the triangle he will answer truly, and gladly speak about divinity, the creation of the world, himself, and other fallen angels. He can also destroy all the conjurer's enemies by burning them up. If the magician requests it, he will not suffer temptations from any spirit or in any form. Commonly people represent him as a humanoid leopard with big claws. Fluros is depicted as a terrible and strong leopard that under request of the conjurer changes into a man with fiery eyes and an awful expression. Fluros can also supposedly be called upon when a mortal wishes to take vengeance on other demons. This is likely included in his capability to destroy the conjurer's enemies. Andreolphus. He appears as the 54th demon in Johann Weyer's tome on demonology Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and is described as a great marquis with the appearance of a peacock who raises great noises and teaches cunning in astronomy, and when in human form also teaches geometry in a perfect manner. He is also described as ruling over 30 legions and as having the ability to turn any man into a bird. Siamese. He is described as a godly warrior riding a black horse, and possesses the abilities of locating lost or hidden treasures, teaching trivium, grammar, logic and rhetoric, and making a man into a warrior of his own likeness. He holds the rank of marquis, and is served by 20 legions. He also rules over all the spirits of Africa. Amduses. Amdusias is associated with thunder, and it has been said that his voice is heard during storms. In other sources, he is accompanied by the sound of trumpets when he comes and will give concerts if commanded, but while all his types of musical instruments can be heard they can't be seen. He is regarded as being the demon in charge of the cacophonous music that is played in hell. He can make trees bend at will. Belial. Belial is listed as the 68th spirit of the lesser key of Solomon. He is a king of hell with 80 legions of demons under his command. Decrabia. He is a demon and, according to the Lesser Key of Solomon, a great Marquis of Hell, although he has no title in the hellish hierarchy given by Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. He has 30 legions of demons under his command. Decrabia knows the virtues of all herbs and precious stones, and can change into all birds and sing and fly like them before the conjurer. He is depicted as appearing as a pentagram star, changing into a man under the conjurer's request. Seer. He can go to any place on earth in a matter of seconds to accomplish the will of the conjurer, bring abundance, help in finding hidden treasures or in robbery, and is not a demon of evil but good nature, being mostly indifferent to evilness. He is depicted as a man riding a winged horse, and is said to be beautiful. Dantlian. He is a powerful great duke of hell, with 36 legions of demons under his command. A jinn, he is the 71st of 72 spirits of Solomon. He teaches all arts and sciences, and also declares the secret counsel of anyone, given that he knows the thoughts of all people and can change them at his will. He can also cause love and show the similitude of any person, show the same by means of a vision, and let them be in any part of the world they will. He is depicted as a man with many appearances, which means the faces of all men and women. Andromalius. He is a mighty great Earl of Hell, having 36 legions of demons at his service. He can bring back both the thief and the stolen goods, punishes all thieves and other wicked people, and discovers hidden treasures, all evilness, and all dishonest dealing. Andromalius is depicted as a man holding a big serpent in his hand. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.